Hi guys, welcome to your April 2022 Aries season. Hello, and this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, this one got your name on it. Happy season. I hope your season finds you well and in good spirits. Aries, it is go mode, and let me tell you, I have Aries in my descendant, and it is go time. I look forward to your season every year because although they say that when you're operating in the season that is the opposite of your energy, that you're going to feel a decrease or a bit of a pull. Although my energy has been a little low, I still love this energy because Aries is my south node as well as my descendant. So I speak Aries and I appreciate the energy because it keeps me unstuck. So I love it. Okay. We are going to go into your Aries season, your birthday season, self care messages for you. Two announcements before we start. If you're interested in Scentsy, I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. If you're interested in receiving a sample to familiarize yourself with the wonderful scents and beautiful things of Scentsy, that inquiry form is below. You will get a free, 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 as my viewer subscriber. Oh, we got one. Oh, we got two. Okay. You'll get a free scent thing, no obligation. You'll get a free scent packet. If you are a current customer of mine, which some of my clients and or viewers are, then you will receive it by default. I have everything that we need. Came right out while I was talking. All right, so go ahead, sign up below. And if you're not a client of mine or whatever, it doesn't matter. If you're interested in receiving that, when I send those mailers out, and I will be making an announcement when I do that. I am preparing them now, and I'm super excited for you guys. We are going to be starting with the scent that brought me into Scentsy, so I'm very excited to introduce it to you guys. I got it. We're locked and loaded. The second announcement is the extensions are going to be looking a little bit different, Scorpio. Don't freak out. And I said Scorpio. Some of you guys are connecting with a Scorpio. I'm looking at Scorpio right in my face. I apologize, Aries. When you click into them, you will no longer be redirected to Vimeo. All of that from start to finish. We're going back to my website, just the way we used to do it in the beginning. Okay. If you have shopped with me on Etsy, you are familiar with this process. You will receive a certificate of proof of purchase, and the extended link will be there. Just click it. It never goes away unless you alter it, but you shouldn't be able to. And you have that. It's yours. One price. Download it, watch it multiple times, so forth and so on. And there you go. Let's get into it. So, your self-care message for your season is feelings. Aries, you're in your feels. Healing begins with feeling. Be gentle with yourself and tender with your heart. Guess who else had this? You're crossing with a Sagittarius. I haven't done Leo yet. All of my fire signs are in their fields. Sagittarius got this in the exact same spot. OMG. Feelings. Let me do a quick scan, Aries, to see who else got this because, my goodness, let me do it this way. Healing begins with feelings. There is something that you are in your feels about. Yes, you are crossing with a Sagittarius, so you have Sag in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow. So there is something that needs to heal in your feelings. You've already went through. Okay, yes, that's it. You've already went through your 12th house last month when you were preparing for your season. March was a jacked up month for everybody. And it typically historically is. I mean, barring aside tax time for a lot of people, that being Aries, your 12th house month before we move into your season, when the sun shifts into your sign, and then then the focus is your first house is probably rough. Okay, but you're healing. You're in your fields, but healing begins with feeling. So you're being guided to again Be gentle with yourself and tender with your heart. And that may be a little uncomfortable. You're also being guided to pamper yourself. Self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. This is what you have to do to take care of yourself. So if you're one of those Aries that beats yourself up because you got to move around, you got to do this, you got to do that, you're being guided to pamper yourself. Go get that massage. Let them people do some things with your feet. Go and get your spiritual pampering as well, your Reiki. Let somebody lay hands on you. Maybe you need, to consult your spiritual person that has those healing hands. Self-care is a necessity. There is something you feel beat down. You're in your feelings and you're feeling beat down. This is not the way to be feeling for your birthday month, okay? So go and get yourself together and blame it on your birthday, okay? Go get yourself together. It's been horrible for some of you guys. A lot of rare, some of your skies are rare. A lot of astrological things happening for you guys. I already know. Again, Aries is my south node and my descendant. So I'm right there with you, collective, okay? And finally, needs. Do you need more time to yourself? I'm sure you do. A break from thinking too much? A kind encounter with a friend? You just need to kick it with your friends. Your needs matter, and it is time to honor them. And this is exactly what I've done. I like you, am human, and I have definitely, I'm telling you, a laugh from your friend Aries is just invaluable. I had a friend fly in. It was so nice to see him. I was able to meet his girlfriend, and I was able to just take a break and just laugh and reminisce. It was so nice. And the crazy part about it is that my friend that went with me, she has an Aries moon. So you guys have a very distinctive sense of humor. And I'm surprised we don't get kicked out of places, because every time I'm with this crazy, we are constantly laughing. And trust me, if you know Mars personally, that's definitely what I need right now. So I am prescribing laughter and kicking it with your friends for you, Aries collective, because I'm rocking in the same boat that you are. So you're in your fields. You need to pamper yourself and take time for your needs this month. Everything that you need is below in the description box. When this screen flips over, we're going to go into your astrological influences and find out what they aren't telling you for Aries season. Bye, guys. Okay, Aries, it is your turn. This is your season. You had a lot of first house stuff going on. How are you feeling in your self-care? Your self-care messages. Here we go. Really tell the tale of what you made going on, Aries. The sun is shining on you. And this is sticking. I apologize. Feeling Pamper needs. Your needs are at forefront. Who are you dealing with? Sagittarius. Where's my Leos? Sagittarius and their feelings at the forefront. Fire, pamper. Nobody else had that, but you have needs. That is the forefront of, your messages. Let me move this over. And Aries, that's not comfortable for you. Let's find out your astrological influences. You would rather not deal with them, but somebody has you in your fields. Midheaven, the same darn thing. Your pinnacle that Scorpio had. And it's about attaining the pinnacle, not doing what you are being guided to do. The midheaven is that point of your chart, the most public part of yourself, of your chart. Career related a lot of the times, but go and watch Scorpio if you have Scorpio in your chart or you're crossing with Scorpio. I'm not going to read it again, but basically a lot of energy versus what your family and traditionally you were taught to do. Let me show you the card. Versus what you're being called to do in a very public type way, career wise, but also What's calling out to your heart, making you go a certain path? You don't feel like you have reached that. And again, my thing with this energy is midheaven a lot of the time can play out in a relationship if you are so busy with, yep, it's time to review that retrograde right now. 15, 1 and 5 is 6. You know, you're trying to balance it out and review it. You're trying to figure out what the hell you want to do. You don't know what you want to do. This season has shined the light and shown that light down on you. The sun shined down on you this month, and you were just as confused as you were last month when you were going through your 12th house shit. And it hits everybody the same way. So it's going to be the same way in May for the Cancers. So my turn will come. We all get a turn, you know, and then whatever's going on with your rising, you know, that you got all of these things. And right now you're re-reviewing that. How is this playing out in your relationship? Well, like I try to explain to you, if you're not happy with yourself and you got all of this going on, how are you going to love someone else? How are you going to have time to cultivate relationships with other people? 6th house, sustainability, work. 4 and 4 is 8. 8 is about movement. You got work on the brain. You got money on your mind. You in your Lil Wayne bag. How do you sustain your sustainability? Your person is possibly going through the same thing right now. This is what's influencing this relationship. What in the hell? How can I worry about sustaining you when I got to get my life together? I got to get my stuff together. Crosswatcher, don't get offended. This is very much so an Aries type thing. And if they, listen, you got some zodiac signs that if they money ain't right, they not right. And this happens to be one of them. They have got to get themselves together. And if they're not together for you, honestly, is it what am I saying here? Is it something that you should be angry about? Well, you should be not angry about it from the standpoint of the fact that you don't understand. You're probably angry because you don't understand that this is going on with your Aries and they're not telling you about it because this is very private to them. They have to be first, crosswatcher. They have to get themselves together and accomplish. If they are a low vibrational Aries, you're going to feel like they're competing with you. If they are trying to evolve, you may feel like you don't have time. You're not a part of their life. You understand? But they have to mentally be able to achieve their goals. And when they get in mode and get in zone, that's what they're focused on. I got Aries in my chart. I apologize for y'all, to you guys, because I understand it. How does it play out in a relationship? Because Aries is my descendant. It not well. How do you deal with it carefully? Let's get into these messages very carefully. They want to accomplish something in their life, and yeah, right now that's what their focus is, and you could probably be feeling very neglected because that's how they roll. They're not communicating it with you either because it's embarrassing for them. They are a fire sign, and they happen to be very sensitive about what you think of them. So that I'm going to tell you is a thing. Do you understand? So now that you understand it, let's go ahead and get into what they're not telling you for you, what they're not saying. Let's find out. Crosswatcher, I hope you have a better understanding of what they may be going through. And I knew that was going to fall. I swear I can't make it up. Give me a second. So they want to bring things back into balance with this 6 of Pentacles. And that makes sense. There was once a time, Aries, that you guys were balanced. And there was once a time where there was some give and take. Okay. I believe that the give and take, you guys were on the same page. And that is kind of what they want to revisit. They feel as if, you know, you are preoccupied, but you're going through a lot of things right now. And you could be focusing on, you know, the sustainability of the 6th house, but they They want a marriage with you. They feel, Aries, that whatever the hell you're going through, they can go through with you. You feel that you want to sustain your work-life balance and your sixth house on your own. There has been some hit and miss things that you've misstepped, and some things that has happened on your own that your person, crosswatcher, you don't know about. And they want to keep it that way because, again, I feel like it's embarrassing for them. But they want a marriage with you, Aries. They want forever with you, and they don't understand. They think it's something personal and it's all about money, and you won't say anything. In the heart place, they want the truth with the Ace of Swords. They would like for you to let them know a brand new truthful beginning. They can tell that you're holding something back, and you're going to continue to hold it back. You're like, I'm not telling it. They want so much more. Okay. So far we have the energy of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Aquarius. They love you. They want destiny. They want a turning point. They want this stagnant energy between you guys to change. This is 10 full cups of love. They see you in their future. They want you in their life. They want you, Aries. Okay. This is also the wheel of fortune. There's going to be destiny here. This wheel is going to be changing and turning. And they want this. They want this with you. Beautiful energy. But it's been difficult with the Jack of Swords. It's been difficult. You have been defensive. They want truth in their heart, a brand new truthful beginning. They want clarity. You have been defensive. They want forever with you. They want destiny. They want a turning point. You have been defensive, and you can't see this marriage until, because you don't know what you want to do. Yeah. To some degree, it is pretty selfish. You're showing up in your own reading. This is the King of Swords. However, this is the Emperor. You are the Emperor. So far, the major arcana is the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. They want you to take action. They've seen you take action. They want you to rush in. They've seen this, but you won't do it because you are putting yourself first. And listen, look at this. 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, they want quick move and communication. They have seen this Emperor make quick decisions. And honestly, crosswatcher, I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like you're going to get it. I feel like you're going to get it. You know why? Because I feel like this individual, this Aries, your Aries knows, and they don't know how to communicate to you that they are in the process of reviewing their life right now. Okay. They don't know how to tell you that, and they don't want you to judge them. I told you they're very sensitive to what others think about them. They have to be first. A lower vibratory Aries looks at everybody as being beneath them and thinks that they're constantly being judged, and they're not. You love them. Aries, they want to marry you. Okay, I do see that here. They don't mind bringing things into balance, and who knows, you guys could actually put your finances together and leverage this sixth house energy that you have going on right here. Okay, and again, in your self-worth house, Aries, you have needs, and you put your needs on hold because all you could think about is, what am I going to do? And I get it. Listen, I understand. I understand that energy. You have to be first. You have to do this. You have to see things your way. You're not making time for love. You're not making time for your needs. You have feelings. I'm going to tell you the message for this Aries, and that's the reason why I put it at the top of these videos. Cross watcher is the fact that they're in their fields too. Don't you get it twisted. They are in their fields. Okay, they are. And they're reviewing what that means. The only difference is they're not telling you. All right, Aries, let's get back to cross watcher and letting you know what they're not telling you. 6 of Pentacles being clarified by ship, cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression and arriving, as well as healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier and loving life. They want to balance these things out. Are we going to move on? What are we going to do? Like, but that's what they want. They want to balance these things out. You guys have been here before. I feel like Aries, I'm telling you, and your self-care putting on hold. You are, not indulging, unfortunately, in the healthiest of habits right now. Four of Wands being clarified by twin flame. This is your twin. This is a twin, so this person is supposed to be in your life. Yin yang, balance, union, duality, complement, polar opposites. You guys could be the polar opposites, but you guys, we'll see what the past, present, and future is, but you guys are being guided that you're supposed to be together. In the heart, they want Ace of Swords. They want truth, clarity. They want a brand new, truthful beginning. Because they love you, this card has been coming out. And I am so tired of them falling. They want you to be honest. Unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. They want the truth. And I do feel like you do love them back. I apologize for my screen jumping. I have no idea why that keeps happening, but now you see what type of issues that I'm going through. And all of my equipment is new, so it must not be that, huh? Okay. They want your truth. They want your heart, Aries. They want your love. They know that you're supposed to be with them. Why don't you understand? Why can't you give? Look at this. That's the Four of Wands. This is a twin. This is they want you forever. That's the Four of Wands. That's my marriage card. My 1111. Okay. They want to see this turn. They want it to change. They feel backstabbed. They feel heartbreak, pain, loss, separation. They're angry right now. You attacked them when you were not feeling your best, is what that's how they're interpreting that. You brought the 10 cups of love that overflow crashing down because you don't know what the hell you're supposed to do in the world. You can't get yourself together and you're not communicating that. So instead you talked at them. You argued. You cursed them out when they brought it up. This is what they're interpreting and intuiting. It has not been, they feel backstabbed. You've done some things. They were just trying to love you and you would not allow them to come in and do that. Oh my God. This is definitely what they want. They feel cheated. They feel like there was some conversation. They want to marry you. You know that. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union. They want this to come to an end. Why the hell can't we just be together? Why are you making things so damn hard? This is what they want. Okay. They want you to rush in with this communication. They do. They want you to rush in. They feel like this is what you are doing. Teasing, hooking up, dating third parties. They don't trust you. They know how you are when you want something. They want you to focus on them. And they don't feel like you're really focusing. They know you have feelings. Your self-care messages are saying that you have feelings, and you have needs, and you need to take care of yourself. Yes, but you do that well, and you're not thinking about them. This is what their fear is. This is what they think that you're doing. Instead of using that good emperor energy to come in and fix this, you are choosing to do other things and follow what your attractions are, which is not great. We do have coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, and tragic endings. They want you guys to get past this, okay? There's going to be quick moving communication. Aries, if you have not reached out, this is going to be changing, okay? This is going to change. They want a new beginning. And I think you know that. They want a new beginning, okay? Let's go over past, present, and future, and let me get you out of here, okay? They want this. They want a new beginning, endless love. You are their twin. They're in love with you. They feel backstabbed, like you took the future and buried it. They feel like you took the future that you guys had. You guys talked about engagement. But when you are not feeling like you are doing what you're supposed to do, you cannot fathom, Aries, of carrying the responsibility and the load of a completely other person, and you're still reviewing what you want to do with yourself. That's what you're going through. And you just don't know how to say it. Show me past, angel answers. In the past, you tried to remain positive about this, but unfortunately, it's kind of hard to do. It's kind of hard to do because you feel like you're being cheated, crosswatcher. You've tried to remain positive, and it could have been that Aries was telling you to be positive, but their actions didn't quite match their words, and you were done. Okay. Present energy right now is forgiveness. This is probably going to be the quick move and communication that comes through that's supporting this coffin energy in this Eight of Wands. Okay. Forgiveness is going to be coming through 8 days. Okay. Or half of that, 4 days. You guys are going to be having a conversation about forgiveness, possibly setting in motion what your future looks like. Okay. And give me future energy. The future energy is romance. Oh, look at that. So you guys will make up. This is beautiful energy. We have twin flame. We have love. We have engagement ring. You guys will come back together, okay? And if you want me to tell you when the wedding is, a year from now, or the engagement at least will be a year from now, because that was right on top of my deck. Now, I don't feel like you guys need to continue to cultivate the relationship. There's enough beautiful energy that's here. But I do feel like the engagement will take place. You will enter into a higher level of commitment in 1 year for some of you, okay? Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Aries. It is always a pleasure to read your energy. Your season ends, darling. Your season is ending. This is what they're not telling you. I am done with your energy for your season. Thank you so much for allowing me to read it. You got really good energy. Oh my God, there's going to be such a huge turning point in this relationship with you and this person. A huge, and it's going to come in quick. It's going to come in quick. If this is your story and you want to take it one step further, I believe that my bookings for this month are complete. There was a cancellation in the top of the video. So go and check that out if you want to reschedule. There was a couple of cancellations yesterday. So there are a couple of people that need to reschedule their appointments. There was no available appointments as of yesterday when I checked, but we do have one cancellation for next weekend that just came through. If this is your jam, and you want to know more, Aries, go ahead. You and your crosswatcher go and book that appointment. Now, in closing, guys, remember the current codes, the spring sale ends at the end of this month. When that spring sale ends, you will be going into and seeing the summer sale. The summer sale always lasts longer. It is the longest sale that I have of the year because summer, I kind of start a little bit before summer officially is here. And I don't really consider May spring, but I guess technically it is because the first day of summer is typically in June, about 7 days before my birthday, but it doesn't matter. That's how I roll. So my summer sale starts at the end of spring and will go into maybe stop a month before the official day of fall, which is sometime in August. So it'll run from May through August. That's the longest sale that I have every year if you're interested in that. If you want to book right now ahead of time, the spring sale is typically the deeper discounts. The summer sale is not as much because people are moving around. That's just the way I run my business. So if you're interested, you could go ahead and book. You can use the current codes to book your future appointments, by the way. You can still do that. You don't have to use those codes within April, okay? That's that. I will see you in Taurus season. And the summer sale will go up along with the rest of the changes and the announcements that I have the first week of May. And I will see you in Taurus season. Bye, Aries.